Hey guys, so today is a weird video. Someone that I think is really cool on this website, her name is Ava, youtube.com/AvaGordy, did a video called Dear Future Me, and it's a series that she's been doing for a while, where basically she just makes a video talking to her future self about things. When I saw her video this year that she posted, something about it just kind of struck a chord with me, and I was like, I have to do this. I decided that that would be a really good first video to kind of start things off and just get overly personal right from the start. So, Dear Future Me, I hope that you have learned to not try to make everything so perfect. You try to script this video, you tried to make it a thing where you wrote yourself a letter because you didn't want to talk for forever and you didn't want to ramble because that wasn't going to be good enough and that wasn't going to be, encompassing of who you are as a person. It wasn't going to be this perfectly spoken thing and you weren't okay with that. Not everything that you're going to do is going to be the best, and not everything you're going to do is going to be 100% representative of everything about you all the time, and that's okay. You have a really cool opportunity coming up to do some choreography again and to get back into being creative in that aspect. So I hope that's something that you're still doing, because you haven't done that in a long time, and that's not been good for you or me or us, whatever tense I'm supposed to use. As far as pursuing music and pursuing just more creative endeavors, making videos and stuff, I hope that that is also something that you continue to do, and it's something that you're doing right now, and if not, I hope you found something else that makes you just as happy. I know I put off doing YouTube and stuff for a really long time, and I put off making videos, and I put off doing any type of music, whether it's mine or covers or anything, for the exact reasons that I just talked about. Thought it wasn't going to be good enough, thought it wasn't going to be perfect, and I always have this anxiety in my head of this is the first thing that people are going to see and I'm going to make a bad impression on important people, and that's something that you need to let go of a little bit because if you're constantly in fear of not living up to other people's expectations, you're just going to be so tired. That's not going to make you want to continue doing anything. So I hope that's something that you have let go of completely or are still in the process of doing so, but made a lot more progress than where we're at right now. Where are you living? I hope it is not in this state anymore because I hate it here. You hate it here. There's nothing to do, and you need to leave. And money is a thing, and trying to find roommates and employment situations and stuff is a thing. But I hope that you found a way to work past that and are not here anymore. Here being Arizona, not like this world. Friendships are also a thing that I feel like have been kind of an up and down thing in the last few years. I hope the people that are important at this point in time are still important to you, even if you're not living by them or seeing them every day. I hope that you get better and you are more okay with being apart from those people and still being able to maintain a friendship. I hope if you've moved somewhere new, you've made new friendships and formed new connections with people that are just as important to you as the ones you have now. Hopefully you're dating someone, and if not, you are happy not dating someone. That whole situation has been up and down and sideways and crazy, and you just recently got over a situation with someone that I won't mention. I will say that I hope you don't remember their name, but you do. Also, I hope we've broken the chain of being broke around holidays, because you should buy things for your friends because that makes you happy, and you should also buy yourself nice things because that also makes you happy. I wonder if this neon situation is still a thing. It probably will be. What is your hair doing? I feel like we've decided on this haircut, so is this still staying? Please tell me it's a different color, it's been a different color. Do you have a dog? I hope you have a dog. And if not, I hope you're in a place where you're about to get a dog. And similarly, if you haven't moved yet, I hope you're really close to moving. I hope you've gotten more comfortable with sharing just your personal creative stuff with other people. I mean, if you want to make it a career, you have to at some point. And I, out of anyone, especially, we're the same person, know how incredibly scary that is. Even if that necessarily hasn't changed, I hope that you're in a place where you can cope with that better. We have moments of swinging back and forth between, I believe I can do these things, and I believe in my talent, and I believe in my drive and my work ethic, and I know I can make this work, and the other side of the spectrum of everyone's trying to do this, I'm not that special, and this could never work. I'm sure it still feels like that in some regard, but you can't let that stop you. So I hope you haven't and you've moved forward. Talk to the people that believe in you when you haven't really done a whole lot yet, because they're already supporting you and they already are invested in you being successful. And continue to lean on those same people because they're important. I hope you're happier. It's not an easy conversation or thing that you like to talk about with yourself or other people, so ironically you post it on the internet. But you haven't been in the best place for a while. I hope that you've taken the steps you need to in order to kind of work through those things, and I hope you don't feel stuck anymore. Even if it's not an easy path and one with a lot of obstacles, that you're still making progress and doing the things that you want to do and meeting the people that you want to meet and forming connections with people, professional, personal, or otherwise, and that you're being open and honest with yourself at all times. I think in the last year or two that's been a really big change just internally. That's a thing that should still happen. I hope you've also gotten less scared of being vocal about things, not worrying about whether certain controversial things that you're talking about are going to damage future prospects or cause yourself issues. You don't just go off on tangents for no reason, and you're not someone who is going to rush into things without having some semblance of knowledge of what's going on. So just trust that and trust your gut. I feel like I'm rambling so much, but I feel, as I'm saying this, I'm so glad I didn't script this, because as I'm saying this, I find myself repeating the same things of just trust yourself, move forward. That really only means that I feel like I'm not moving forward right now, and that I don't really trust myself as much as I want to. I hope you've gotten to a place also where you're not constantly trying to get in shape. That's so annoying. I always talk about with other people that, I can't wait to just get to a point where I'm maintaining stuff, because that's so much easier and I'm not trying to fight uphill. So I hope that you're there and that we're at a nice plateau and we're comfortable and we're happy and we're healthy and it's a sustainable thing that's not impeding just daily activities. I hope you have a camera that you can see yourself in, maybe some lights, so you're not forced to film in front of giant windows all the time. I'm sure you've gotten a new computer by now, in terms of your desktop. Do you have an iMac? Oh my god, if you have an iMac. That would be weird. Have you built a new desktop? Anyway, I feel like that's plenty to kind of give an accurate picture of where I am now mentally. This has been weirdly reflective and strangely insightful in a very short period of time. I did not expect to feel like this making this video, and I'm so glad that I did. I feel different now. I feel like I've refocused a little bit. Speaking of focus, I hope Ariana Grande's new album was good. I hope you loved it. So I don't know if it'll be a year from now, 2 years from now, probably in somewhere in that ballpark of when I'll make the next video of this, but I hope wherever you are, you guys are having a good day. I think it'd be cool. I would encourage anyone who's watching this to do something like this. Journal to yourself. Write a letter to yourself. Make a video to yourself or something. Because this was a really unexpectedly therapeutic thing that just happened. I've said I hope so much in this video, so I'm looking forward to not saying I hope and speaking more about things that are happening and places that I'm going. Because that'll mean that I'm making things happen. And that's always good.